Ryan, Brenton has a lot to get to today as the storm is right in New Hampshire, you said.
Yes, and yesterday we were mentioning how most of the afternoon would be fine.
Yeah.
I think that's even more so the case now because it's been delayed maybe by an hour or two, not a lot, but it just means more of you get the daylight and early evening in with limited issues. Cold in eastern and northern Maine. It's 23 in Bangor, up to 32 in Portland. It'll be a bit of a wetter snow near the coastline, but drier and fluffier farther inland. Got a report out of my hometown, Atkinson, New Hampshire. Little snowflakes coming down there, but that's just about it out ahead of this clipper, which is off to our northwest at this point. Center of low pressure here is going to dive south, and it's pretty weak until it hits the Gulf of Maine, and it will flare up there tonight with a better opportunity for some snow falling at a heavier rate later tonight. So we'll bring you through the timeline here hour by hour. The snow is a little slow to arrive, and for most of us it begins after dark. This is 5 o'clock, and we have light snow falling in western and southern Maine. Between 5 and 7, that snow makes progress into the mid-coast, into the Augusta area, and perhaps Waterville, your first flakes around 8 o'clock. Bangor and down east, you're still dry at 8 o'clock. Then toward about 10, 11 o'clock tonight, we start to get some banding. The intensity of the snow may pick up, and underneath this band of snow tonight, during the middle of the night, there will likely be some 1 inch per hour snowfall rates. Now on either end, to the east and to the west, the snow will not be as heavy, but within this zone where there's some convergence and that band forms, it'll probably be coming down at a pretty quick rate during the wee hours of tomorrow morning. That band probably aligns in central Maine and on the mid-coast and then tries to pivot south toward tomorrow morning. So 5 o'clock in the morning, light to moderate snow surrounding it. Within that band, there will be some heavy snow. And then it finally gets its last gasp around 8 or 9 in the morning and then pivots south from there. We'll have just lighter snows late morning, midday. I think for most people, the accumulation is done by between 9 and noon. And certainly in the afternoon, it'll be much better. That said, it will be cold and it will be blustery. So you want to clean up whatever does fall because it's not going to go anywhere. So within that area where the banding sets up tonight, 5 to 9 inches, and there could even be a few locally higher amounts. Now, farther away from there, the amounts drop off to very little in eastern Maine, and then 2 to 5 inches down over York County and near the New Hampshire border. Christmas Eve itself looks dry until after midnight. Could be a few flurries and snow showers, festive flakes on Christmas morning. These may coat the ground. They don't look all that significant, but you might have some flakes out there. Friday's cold and dry. We miss a system to the south, it looks like, on Saturday. Could be some flakes in southern Maine. And then the next system to watch looks more like a wintry mix on Sunday. So here's a look at the next 7 days. Over the next few hours, most of us are in good shape, and then snow develops mainly after sunset tonight from west to east. Snow lingers into tomorrow morning, but I think the very heaviest of it late tonight into early tomorrow morning. And then for Christmas Eve night plans, you're in good shape. Christmas Day could be a few snow showers, but nothing of crazy significance. And quite cold Friday, and we'll watch Sunday, Brian.
Christmas Day, a little flakes sounds perfect.
Agreed.
Just enough to
put the fire
look outside
on the
and
fireplace
enjoy it.
and watch it fall.
Sounds very good. All right, Ryan, thanks.